Maybe make chat smaller. Do you know how hard this is? You know how difficult this is? There we go. There we go, chat. You're all the way up there now. I want to, like, be in the middle of the screen, but, like, I don't want you guys to miss all these pretty fishies. Hi, hello. We're going on a date. I like to think that if we were on a date, we would hold hands going up the escalator. Can you tell I'm single? I hope we get, yeah, I hope we stop at the gift shop too. Oh, there's Osaka. If you guys think that's nutty, wait till the end of the date and I'm gonna show you all the parts that Twitch are really gonna be mad about. Like, Twitch gonna be real mad about some parts. Do you guys have, like, a favorite animal? I feel like I'm shouting in the mic. Okay, let me lower the fucking desktop audio. Why is this, like, screaming in my ear? Okay. A cat. No, like an aquarium animal. Do you guys have, like, a favorite aquarium animal? Like dogs and wolves. I like doggos, too. Doggos are really soft. I like doggos because I like having someone be that, like, so excited to see me that they pee a little. It can be either living or extinct. I don't mind. Whatever kind of animals. Oh, what's in here? Is there otters? I can't see. I think there's otters. An otter! Look how cute he is. Look at the little otter. I got to pet otters at... Oh, there's another one! I got to pet otters at a zoo in Oregon. And they feel just like wet cats. Like little slippery wet cats. Oh, I want to see penguins too. I like pengus. I like little pengus. Oh, hammerhead sharks are nice. If I ever go, like, scuba diving, I want to see all the sharks. Imagine how scary, and I'm sure Jurassic Park has covered this, but imagine how scary, like, Cretaceous aquarium would be. Like, I'm not just talking like a mosasaurus, but like the X-fish. Oh, that would be so scary. I feel like the X-fish would need a really big, like, enclosure. Oh. I want to go to the aquarium, the Georgia Aquarium, and swim with the whale sharks. Is that a duck? What is that? Duckies! There's ducks! I think that one's... Oh, look at that one! They're sleeping. Look at the little sleepy duckies. Sleepy duckies and sleepy fishies. Shh, don't wake them. They're sleeping. Would going to a zoo/aquarium be a good first date idea, or is that more down the line? I love going to the aquarium. I love going to the zoo. I love going to the aquarium. I love it. So, absolutely 10 out of 10 first date. Oh, there he is. There's the otter again. He's swimming. Look at him swim. There he goes. Bye, Mr. Otter. Oh, look, that one's having a snack. That one's having a... Oh, it's itching. We're going to cut that part out. Look. That one's having, I think it's a snack or a drink. I like museums too. I like going to the dinosaur part of the museum. I know, one of these days I'll get an ad blocker. Oh. I want to go, so I think the Chicago Museum is having a Pokemon exhibit, and I really want to go to that. Like, really, really bad. Brave browser. The Smithsonian. Yeah, that would be cool. More ducks. Look at the duckies. I think the Pokemon thing is for like a year. I think it starts in May of this year and goes until April of next year. Are those puffins? What kind of bird is that? What kind of birdies are those? They look like puffins. Look at them. Look at their silly little beaks. And they have like little eyebrows. They look like angry old men. The little feeties. Right? I thought puffins were black and white. Seals! Look at the seals! Look at them! They have... Oh, and there's sea lions. A tufted puffin. I'll have to look that one up. Lady, get out of the way. I want to see the seals. Aww. Oh, there's the sea lion. There's the sea lions. They go, arf, 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 arf. And they go, argh. They make really funny noises. Okay, what are we gonna go see next? What is Gulf of Panama? What a weird animal. Oh. I make really funny noises? That I do. It's because I learned how to be... Oh! Cudamundi. That's a Cudamundi. Like I said, Viking, I didn't have a lot of human friends when I was little. I mostly had animal friends, and animals make some pretty weird noises. It's a Cudamundi! Look how cute it is! It's coming over to say hi! Oh, you look so soft! Oh, it's so cute! Yeah, get a picture of its ass. Get a picture of its butt. Look how cute it is! It's kawaii as fuck! Any advice for someone who has tried dating online and hasn't gone anywhere? I don't know. The only reason people keep going out with me is because, not to toot my own horn, is because I'm attractive as hell. So, I wouldn't be able to tell you good tips because I fuck up all the time, and because I'm hot, people just kind of let me get away with it. I will say, if you're going to compliment a person, whether it be a man or a woman, compliment them on something they picked out, not something that they were born with. So when, like, guys go, "You're really pretty," I go, "Why, thank you. I appreciate that. I am objectively attractive, so, you know, that makes sense." But if a guy says, I really like your Attack on Titan shirt, I'm automatically like more excited because it means he noticed something about me that isn't my tits. So that's the best bit of advice I can give is compliment someone on something they picked out. Hair and nails, boys. Oh, there's like a catfish at the bottom. What's in this tank? Is this where the Coatimundi? Oh, there's a big thing down there. Is that an arapaima? I think those are arapaima. Okay, so that big ugly one in the front is a pacu. It's related to the piranha, but it eats vegetables mostly. The long one, I think, is an arapaima. And then the big catfish at the bottom is a catfish. An arowana? I thought they were arapaimas. Hold on a sec. Arapaima. Oh, yeah, you're right. Those are arowanas. That's an arapaima. That big ugly thing down there is an arapaima because they have like these long snoots. I think it's dead. Guys, you might need to check that fish. But yeah, the arowanas are the ones that are like knife fish. I'm good at naming animals. That's about it. There's, oh, a capybara. It's a happy cappy. It's a happy cappy. One of my favorite things to info dump about is that red-bellied piranhas, like the kind you see here, are the biggest fucking cowards of the fish family. That is why nothing in this tank is at risk. If you have a tank full of piranhas and you stick your hand in it, the frickin' piranhas will go to the other end of the tank to avoid messing with you. So when people are like, oh, he fell in a piranha tank, I'm like, that is factually not dangerous. I think even if you're bleeding, if you stick your hand in there, they won't, like, go after you. I think they only do it if you're dead. Penguins! Guys, penguins! I got to go to a SeaWorld camp when I was just about to go into high school. And I got to, one of the perks after shoveling penguin shit was getting to sit in the penguin enclosure for like a good 45 minutes and pet all the penguins. And they had a bunch of baby penguins there. And they were baby emperor penguins. And this baby emperor penguin walked right up to me and wanted to get scritches because he was molting. And then the parents waddled up screaming and bit my hand. So I got to pet a fluffy penguin chick like the one right up there until the parents yelled at me. And I decided not to pet that chick anymore. We have emperor penguins. Oh, I'm curious, actually. So we have emperors. I think we have Adelis. So right next to chat, next to Okami's name, we have an emperor. The little short fat one in front of that, I believe, is an Adelie penguin. Let me double check. Yes. The one to the right of that one on this side is an Adelie penguin. I don't know what those other penguins are. I know we have an emperor penguin chick, which is the brown fluffy one, but the ones with the white over their face, let me see. Penguin. Oh, they are Gentoo penguins. So we have, in order, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see my mouse. We have an emperor, an Adelie, and a Gentoo. Gentoo. Are Adelie penguins the super fucked up ones? Which ones? Because Adelies are like these fat little turds right here. If you're thinking of like the macaroni penguins, and you get more confidence or try therapy, and my Midwest brain goes, no therapy, talk to friends. So the ones that have the funny looking eyebrows, like the macaroni. There's macaroni penguins, which have like huge like yellow feathers in front of their head. And then there's rock hoppers, which I think are slightly different. Yeah, the rock hoppers have like, they kind of have little mohawks. But that's all my penguin knowledge. I had to Google the names of the other penguins. But I knew about rock hoppers and Adelies and emperors. I kind of forgot about the Gentoo penguins. Pengoose. I like macaroni. I like macaroni and cheese. Little pengoose. I don't see any rock hoppers. They may not have enough space for them. I don't think they need extra space, but I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Oh, a Pacific white-sided dolphin! This is my second favorite dolphin species. My first is a killer whale. Like Shy Lily. My second is Pacific white-sided dolphins. And then my third is the spotted dolphin. Believe it or not, oh look at it, it's having some play. I like the enclosure that they're in because there's lots of rocks and such. I wish it was a little bit bigger, but it may have more size. It may be bigger than this one shot makes it seem. Red, you're most welcome. I will say therapy is an excellent tool because I pretty much use my therapist as a sounding board. And for things that I thought were normal, oh, dolphin, dolphin, dolphin. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah. Therapy is good, again, I use mine as a sounding board to go over things that I thought were normal that I guess isn't normal for other people. AKA, I once uttered the phrase, I don't know if I'm allowed to feel this or if I'm just being overly dramatic. And she went, wait, can we unpack the phrase allowed to feel? And I was like, uh-oh, no. It's better for the dolphins to have at least even a little bit more enrichment than just looking at the blank concrete walls that most dolphin enclosures have. The rocks also give them something to scratch upon, like to scratch their backs on. Dolphins actually, they shed their skin pretty frequently, if I remember correctly, because of the salt water. So they constantly need things to kind of brush up against so that they can get dead skin off of. Okay. They were doing things so heinous, the dude discovered them, decided to keep their existence a secret. I'll have to Google that about Adelie penguins. That's kind of nuts. Fish. Look at all these fish. They look kind of tasty. They look delicious. They are depraved. Viking, they cannot be worse than bottlenose dolphins. Bottlenose dolphins are awful. That is why they are not super high on my list of favorite dolphin. Adelie penguins are on the same level as bottlenose dolphins. That sucks. Okay, so we have a black-tipped reef shark. We have a cow-nosed ray. There There's a whale shark in the background. Looks like a lemon shark on the sea floor. Or a nurse shark. I don't think it's a nurse shark. The head shape looks wrong. But I could definitely be wrong. Oh gosh, I forget what the big silver fish are. But these are definitely cow nose rays. Poor pufferfish beach balls. Yeah, they are... There's a reason I prefer spotted dolphins over bottlenose. Bottlenose dolphin males, especially males, are known to kill spotted dolphin calves in order... I think they just pretty much do it for no reason. I don't think they can breed with bottlenose, but again, it's been a while since I did any dolphin research. But they will kill... Look, pretty much male bottlenose will kill both spotted dolphin calves and bottlenose dolphin calves. Can you post a link? Go for it. As long as it's not a link to porn. This tank is so empty of rocks. Yeah. Oh, there's a, is that a manta ray? I think that might be a manta. Ooh, sweet, a delifax. A manta or a devil ray. Cool. Dolphins are very sexually aggressive. Like, I wouldn't be super thrilled seeing a bottlenose dolphin in the wild. Not because I think it's gonna, like, sexually assault me, but just because I think it's gonna be a little bit more unpredictable. Mantas don't have that stinger and look like a huge bat. A wolffish! Look at the wolffish! Hi, carp! Guys, look at the wolffish. It's so hideous. I love wolffish. They're so ugly, but I think they mate for life. Look at me, I'm a fish. They're babies. Libby, can you tell me more about wolffish? If you know more about wolffish? Oh boy, here's sunfish. Here's sunfish, guys. I hear that sunfish are really stupid. They're really dumb and they can't keep their mouths open or something like that. I don't remember much about sunfish. I remember them being dumb. Red, I have a theory as to why they mate for life. Probably, yeah, look at that. That is the smartest man on this planet. Look at him. No thoughts. Head empty. I'm pretty sure wolffish mate for life, because it would be easier to keep the same mate than it would be to try to find a new mate for them. That's usually why most animals will mate for life, is because the expenditure for trying to find and attract a new mate just isn't worth it. So they'll just keep the one that they find. Oh, they are smarter? Okay, cool. I just thought they were dumb as shit. I mean, by fish standards. Sea lions! Sea lions! That looks like the Hat Man. Oops. Yes, I remember that. I think that was actually at this aquarium. They had to put like cardboard cutouts in front of the sunfish enclosure so that he would eat. Groupers are scary? Yeah, because they'll eat your whole fucking arm. I think these are California sea lions, but I could be dead ass wrong. I know that I can really, like, California sea lion males are really obvious, but I think these are Californias. Yeah, groupers are huge. They can, like, I've seen them suck in people's arms like nobody's business. Look at him. He's just so happy to have friends. Why do they have the net? Oh, that's why. He just fucking ran into it. Like, bro, does he not turn, my guy? Wait, sunfish are ambush predators? Oh no, groupers are. I was like, pretty sure a sunfish can't ambush anything, except maybe a floating shoe. Groupers are pretty smart, yeah. Oh, here comes the big whale shark. Oh, there's a hammerhead in there too. Oh, I don't know what shark that is. I don't know what that little shark is. Does anyone know what the little shark is? Oh, look at the big... Oh, he's coming. Here he comes. Oh. Turn! 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 My dude! Oh, he hit into it. Yeah, it's a whale shark. There's a fish looking at his own reflection, too. He's like, hey, baby, what's up? Does anyone know what oh, look at the little sharkies. What that really big ray was that was kind of floating around in the back? Does anyone know what that was? He did a little bonk. He, like, did a drive-by. He's a big boy. He can't turn that sharp. I think these big whitefish are called Trevannies. Let me Google that. I think they're called Trevannies. Probably spelling it wrong, which is why Google's like, oh, they're called Trevallies. They're called Trevallies. I thought they were called Trevannies. Yeah, it's hard being a ginormous sea animal nowadays. I imagine it was much easier when several centuries ago when there weren't as many people, but there also weren't as many like laws against harassing and harming sea life. So, yeah, I'm a huge proponent of zoos and aquariums because they are essential to preserving animals that we as a species have fucked up globally. If we had the zoos and aquariums now that we did back when the dodo and the Tasmanian tiger were around, I highly suspect we would have been able to save those species from extinction. There's another cow-nosed ray. Yeah, what's this big, ginormous stingray that's, like, coming right up towards us? Does anyone know? That's a big fish. SeaWorld are the only people... Oh, there's the big whale shark. Look how big that ray is. It's huge. I'm also pro SeaWorld, and this actually probably will get me canceled. Because they are the few they are like the only marine entity that is able to properly care for these animals. Orcas and dolphins, they don't belong in tanks. I mean, they don't... If they do belong in tanks, they belong in tanks that are 1,000 times larger than the ones that they are kept in. But SeaWorld has the staff, they have the knowledge, they have the medical resources to care for these animals, and quite frankly, these animals, the ones that are currently in the zoos and the aquariums, they cannot be released into the wild. They cannot. They tried it with Keiko back in 2008. They were either born in captivity or spent their lives so long in captivity that they wouldn't be able to form any social relationships with the pods in the area that they would be introduced to. Aw, the hammerhead had a snack. It's unfortunate, but that is the case. Killer whales have culture. They have language. It's not like you can just throw a killer whale from any SeaWorld tank and throw it into any pod. There's different subspecies of orca. It's intense. Yeah, orcas, seals. Orcas do not hunt human beings. That being said, they are still wild animals, and they will do what they need to defend themselves and their young. It is not only against the law to be approaching these animals in the wild, it is wildly ill-advised. So there are two kinds of orcas. There's transient orcas, and then there's residents. Transients are going to be your big mammal eaters, the ones that hunt whales, hunt seals. The resident ones are going to be the more fish-eating kind, the ones that rely on populations of salmon, mackerel, and the like. And they don't interbreed, as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I'm aware. They don't interbreed, and their cultures are completely different. So, I have gone on several whale watching trips up by where I live. These are highly rated and regulated businesses. They do not go close to the animal. I think they stay actually outside the maximum distance to view the animals. And if the animal chooses to get close to them, that is the animal's decision. The engines are shut off, and once the boats only leave when the animal leaves. I was on a boat that was mobbed by a young adult male humpback, and he came up and he spy hopped and he breached and he blew, he was breathing and hanging out. He hung out for a good 35 minutes. And then once he was a safe enough distance away, the boat left. The boat actually left the area. They did not try to pursue the whale. They were like, we've had enough. We've had enough whale for a while. So, yeah. And then we saw some orcas on the way back, which was super cool. So. Love to see basking sharks breaching the water. They are deceptively fast when they do that. I love watching just sea life in general. I'm kind of scared to go in the open ocean. I feel like that's kind of like a common thing, is to not want to go in the open ocean. But I love going snorkeling and being in the water. A friend of mine was gracious enough to take me to Hawaii a couple years ago. And they had a really hard time pulling me out of the water, because I was like, come on, let's go swimming, let's go hang in the water. And they were like, Millie, we've been in the water actively for 5 hours. And I'm just like, yes, more water. Look, I'm diving to as deep as I can to pick up rocks. That's why you like the Paleozoic more than the Mesozoic. There is I'm pretty sure there was a prehistoric planet. I know there was a documentary, I say documentary in quotes, a lemon shark. Little lemony sharks. Sorry. Where they talked about, it was like they had a British guy who was like pretending to swim in the water. And I think it was from like 20 years ago. I love that documentary though. I know Life on Our Planet on Netflix had a really good, sea life, thing. Like a sea life segment. Oh yeah, they're chased by sea monsters. And that's why I don't want to go in the water anymore. I think that's a grouper. That looks like a grouper. Oh! I have an overwhelming desire to eat lionfish. I watch YouTube videos of these guys hunting lionfish, spear hunting lionfish, and my God, do they look like they would be so delicious in tacos. I don't like heights, and deep waters are probably not great either. I don't want to be in an area where I can't see what's about to eat me. How about that? How about that? I have a desire to eat invasive species in general. Oh my God. Yes, please. Libby, let's, what if we got out of here and we ate some invasive species together? What if we had lionfish tacos? Aw, I think those are knife fish, the little tiny ones at the top, next to the blue tangs. The dories. One of my favorite fish is the pufferfish because they're so curious and cute. And pufferfish, look at him. Guys, look how cute he is. He's just looking at the bottom. Look at him. Oh, little man, come look at us. Come say hi. Carp is so bony and is trash. Anything is delicious if you deep fry it. Okay? Have you never had catfish? Catfish tastes like trash normally. And you know it's good catfish when you can taste the dirty water it came out of. Go back to the pufferfish. I want to see the little puffies. Oh, what are these? I don't know what these are. I have no clue what these are. That's why I like the puffers, is because they're so cute and curious. They're just like, what the fuck's going on? You want to see a mantis shrimp? There's a guy who has a mantis shrimp, and he has a really good YouTube channel about it. I don't remember what the name of the YouTube channel is. Mantis shrimp are brutal. Yeah, they can punch hard enough that they create little micro explosions underwater. Like their little punchies go so fast it makes air bubbles. Oh, look at the boxfish! It's a little yellow boxfish. Look at it. Hi, Hunt. We're looking at fishies. Yeah, you missed all the emotional shit earlier. Yeah, no, we're doing better. I was having an emotional moment early on, but now we're looking at fish, and I like fish. Look at the eels. Don't tap on the glass. If we're on an aquarium date and I see a child tapping on the glass, I'm getting escorted out of there by security because I'm going to fucking hit that kid across the face. I will punch a child if I see them tapping on aquarium glass. I'm all burpy. I think, Libby, you can probably tell me this. You seem fairly knowledgeable on the fish side of things. Are boxfish related to tangs or pufferfish? They have a body plan very similar to pufferfish. Oh, Pingu's again. Midnight Shadows, hello. Hello, sweetheart. Pengus! These are the ones that were committing atrocities. Oh, there's a shark behind it. I saw the reflection of the shark on the glass. Yeah. It's not, it's literally like launching explosions like next to the fish's head if you start tapping on that glass. They're separate. Okay. Tara, thank you for answering the question. They're the tetradons, like pufferfish. Wait. Oh, I'm gonna have to Google this. We're gonna have a fucking fish facts in chat. Dolphins. Tara Donforms is the full name. Oh, cool. Please, call me Tara. Tara Donform is my father. See, look how that looks much deeper than it did when we were looking at the enclosure for my the next story up. I still hope it's larger than it appears, even from this angle. Ugh. Triggerfish are a first-time diver's nightmare. How come? Can you tell me why? I don't know a lot about... I know more about cetaceans than I do about fish. Isn't this walkthrough nice? I thought we could have an aquarium date. I've been wanting to do this for a while. Oh, no, don't bonk into the glass! Don't bonk into the glass! This is the, for those just joining us, this is the Osaka Aquarium. They're easily angered. They get pissed off real easy. I can relate. What is that big giant ray? Oh, that one's getting pets. I'm gonna Google what a triggerfish looks like. Time to Google what a triggerfish looks like. The Titan triggerfish. Okay, let's Google the Titan triggerfish. Oh, I like when I type in Titan, the triggerfish is the first thing to pop up. Oh, he looks scary. Oh, he has sharp teeth. That looks terrifying. They are known for its aggressive defense of its nest, especially during breeding season, when it will charge and bite intruders like divers with strong teeth. Though its bite is not venomous, it can cause serious injury. It feeds on coral, sea urchins, and mollusks, and is identifiable by its large size. Yeah, it has the teeth that are meant to break down shellfish, so your fingers don't stand a fucking chance. Oh, hi. Hi, Mr. Diver. There's the rays again. There's the... Oh, look how cool that frickin' hammerhead is. He's so big. Looked like a southern stingray. Okay. That's a huge stingray. I've only ever hung out with the cow-nosed rays, and those are really sweet. Or at least docile. I don't know if sweet is the right word. Oh, spider crabs. I think those are spider crabs. Oh, I don't know what the name of that little fish is. The one with the silly face in front of us. I don't know what it is, but it's so cute. These crabs look like they're about to drop the best mixtape of all time. I feel like I'm gonna readjust my camera. Hold on a sec. I can never be happy with my setup the way it is, and I always have this ungodly desire to like change things halfway through. Oh, crab rave. Dun 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 dun. You'll never be able to see a Chinese paddlefish. I didn't think they were extinct. I thought they were still around. Oh, it was declared extinct in 2020? Are you fucking kidding me? What? Oh my god. Now I'm depressed. This is why we need... This is why we need more aquariums. So that we can save the save animals like the Chinese paddlefish. We could have saved them. I'm surprised they weren't in an aquarium. Matane. Matane. Bye-bye. Oh, excuse me, I burped. Would we be holding hands like it looks like these two lovely ladies are? If we were on an aquarium date, would anyone want to hold my hand? I'd like to have someone hold my hand. What if I got scared during a scary movie? Would you hold my hand then? Bro, your camera. Bro. Bro. The camera. Bro. Jellyfish! Jellyfish! Things I never want to see in the wild. Ever! This is us if we were jellyfish, guys. In another universe, this is us as jellyfish. Most people think fish can't feel. Oh my god. Can't think or feel. That is such a fucking lie. Just because something does not display a reaction to pain does not mean it doesn't feel pain. What if we touched our jelly tentacles together? What if we were just two jellyfish in a bowl swimming in circles? I bet you if fish screamed, there would be a hell of a lot less fishing. Like, recreational fishing, if fish screamed. Don't tell me that box jellyfish have eyes. I can't handle that. There's only so many things that I can handle right now, and box jellyfish having eyes is not it. That sounds terrifying. Oh. Look how pretty that is. Look, Chad, it's you. It's you guys. Just mindlessly floating around for my amusement. Red, this is exactly what flirting looks like, is we go, but what if we touched hands? What if we held hands, though? God, these look I just don't want to run into jellyfish IRL. It looks so derpy. Yeah, it still doesn't... That doesn't mean it won't hurt. I don't want to have to pee on somebody. Your charisma score of 0. You have to train charisma the same way that you train any other muscle. With repeated use and and with baddies. That is how you riz, is you have to train it frequently. Wait, it doesn't work? Why have I been peeing on people then? So you're telling me my piss... I've been pissing on people for no reason? What's a baddie? I feel so lied to. Have these people just been getting stung so I would pee on them? Did you know that leeches have 32 brains and still don't know why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Aww, what if I just pissed on them for fun then? Just a little bit of piss is a treat. Ooh woo, what if we pissed on each other, you know, platonically? Never mind, actually, don't piss on me. I don't want piss on me. I don't want piss. No, 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 no. No, I don't know why. I don't know why I went down that route. That's definitely getting edited out of the YouTube cut of this. Any opinions on lampreys? Yeah, many opinions on lampreys. They're gross and scary. They're gross and scary. They have so many teeth, and they latch on. And did I mention they're scary looking with all those fucking teeth? Them and cookie cutter sharks are like, no thank you. None for me. Seal! I think lampreys are scary. They look scary. I have to Google them. Look at the seals. I looked up lampreys. I like remoras. I like fat seals, though. Look at those seals. I think that's a harbor seal. Conodonts. Now I'm scared. I'd rather just look up more pictures of seals. I don't like that either. I don't like conodonts. Conodont? Yeah, I know I was talking about piss. Let's look at this great big ball of hair instead as it floats around the water. Oh, it's still looking at me. Make sure you don't have me edit it. Oh no, don't worry, Hunt. I've actually started, this is going to sound awful, but I've started editing my own content, and it has become painfully obvious that I'm editing it myself because it sucks ass. I'm trying to practice so I get better. I can't draw. I can only sing a little bit. So I figure I can at least learn to edit. They're smaller than the size of a fingernail. No! Libby, you're reminding me of the dreaded Candiru. Yay! I would love tips, thank you. I'm doing it all on CapCut on my phone. So I'm like downloading 2-hour-long videos onto my phone. I think those are salmon? Yes, CapCut. I know. On my phone. Alright, I guess we're not going to look at the fish over there. Fuck those fish, am I right? Oh, now we're going back up the stairs. Hold on a second, I'm texting. I hope your phone has... Candiru are scary. I don't have a urethra. Or, I mean, I do have a urethra, but it's, I mean, it's not as long as, like, a guy's urethra. Maybe that's why. I'm still not going to do it, though. Look at... Oh, look at the seal. Look at the seal. I think these are the ones that hit each other. The bibbies. Look at the bibbies. They're just vibing. Go back to the seals. I don't want to see the handsome men. I want to see the seals. Oh, look at him. Look at him. He's just vibing. He's just vibing like a little seal boy. Oh, look, there's one. Oh, they're so cute. He looks like me when I'm hanging out in the bathtub. This fat, moisturized, and in his lane. That one is wanting fish. I could go for something sweet. Feed me, I want my fish. Hunt, to answer your question, I recently had to upload a whole bunch of my videos and pictures and such to my Google Drive because I ran out of room on my phone. So their uniforms are so cute. Look how cute the uniforms are. Hello, oh man, I'm gonna ruin your name. Legendarny? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If I ruined your name, I'm happy you're here. I'm sorry for butchering your name. A part of me really wants to help. I have to learn how to do this on my own. I have to. Only by failing can I succeed. One of the ones that I edited, all of the videos that are on my YouTube channel now, the shorts that I've recently uploaded are all ones that I've edited. So, please, go visit my YouTube channel and tell me how much they suck. Macaroni penguins! These are the macaronis. These are the macaroni penguins. Scorpions are delicious in the form of lobster. Wait, whoa. Am I wrong? Those macaronis are rock hoppers. Okay, that's a rock hopper. I think these are all rock hoppers. I think the macaronis have a full yellow crest here, if I remember correctly. Ugh. Yeah, so the macaronis have full yellow crests, and the rock hoppers have black, like, in their crests. So these are rock hopper penguins. You can pet a sturgeon or baby sharks at the Georgia Aquarium. What? They're looking at you guys. Chat, they're looking at you. They're judging you, chat. They're judging you. Judgmental Penguin says, "Urgh." Look at him. He's looking at you. So, Red, I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but I have actually broken up my editing into 2 separate parts. Enjoy your lurk, Pat. I'm so happy you're here. Mwah! I go through the video and I, I cut the parts that I want to keep, and then I don't do any of the heavy editing after that. And then I edit backwards from the end of the video to the front. And wait, do I? No, I go from the start of the video to the end. Making a copy of each video before I do it, so that way I can delete it and the video gets shorter and shorter and shorter. But I am working on the most recent Twitch video from when we played Slay the Princess, and I just got that one cut up how I want it, and I need to add the effects. Oh, I think we're stopping at the gift shop, guys. You guys get $25. Pick out something. Oh, well. I'm a spring mix salad. You guys get $25 each, okay? You guys get $25. You go pick out a prize. Go pick out a present. Personally, I kind of want a stuffed whale shark. What is the best way to support me? The cheapest way to support me is to just keep watching my stuff. That's the best way to support me. It helps fight the brain worms and it makes me feel like I'm doing a good job.